Okay, Christian, 2-0 it's ended today against Carlisle United, puts us in 7th position in League Two. How did you enjoy that game?
Yeah, well, it was almost the first half was ruined a little bit by the sun. I don't know if the crowd could realise that the way we were playing, especially down the right side, it was very, very difficult to pick out the runs that we were having maybe in the second half. So it was just one of those things, really. I think the second half we really showed our quality, and it just got better and better and better. And so many guys had really strong performances. It was just a really good afternoon for us.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I think we are exposed to that sunlight here at St James Park because we don't have that big stand over the away end and stuff. And I know so often, you win the coin toss, but go against convention and shoot towards the home fans in the first half if we get a chance.
Yeah, well, it was a big factor in the first half, but we still, it was really important that we didn't concede first. So we defended really well. We had a couple of little moments where they had a big man up front and a little man running in behind. So we just had to keep marking that the whole time and make sure we didn't make any mistakes. And as the game grew on, we got more and more comfortable on the ball. And in the end, I'm sure second half was really good passing display.
I mean, you talk about feeling like how comfortable we were, and we kind of manifested that in as much as we got a clean sheet, which is the first time we have done at the park this season. And that's great credit to you and the boys today that we've managed to do that.
Yeah, well, I think it was a really big team effort. Everyone was putting their bodies on the line. There was a couple of little key moments as well where I know Butts made a really important header, and just little moments like that in games, and they do win you the points in the end. Everyone's been doing their job really well. Everyone was talking, organising, but sometimes there are moments where the opposition does do a little bit of quality. They put a good ball in, and it's just that instinct to be in the right place at the right time. And we were exactly that today. So it was really, really pleasing.
Could have been a goal up in the first half, though. Of course, through yourself, that header, and you looked as distraught as anyone that it is, because it would have been 2-2 for you that, yeah. And the way it was cleared off the line, unbelievable.
Oh, I couldn't believe it myself. Grimesy used to put in 3 or 4 today again, corners that were just right on the money, and 2 of them I got on my head onto, and that one was sailing right into the top corner. So as I was landing from my jump, I thought, oh brilliant, here we go, 2-2, and just out of nowhere guys managed to copper, and I think that'd have been really good to go in at half time 1-0 up, and I think it was towards the end of the first half, so I was devastated by it. And then actually the next corner went up and I had a half chance as well. So it's nice to know that I think we're getting a few more chances, whether it's me or the other lads. If we can get a few more goals from set pieces, it's only going to help.
And that clean sheet, of course, you've got Danny Butterfield and Matt Oakley beside you, and Craig Woodman there, and a young James Hammond between the sticks. And okay, I know it's not all about the defence, and it is a big team effort, but when you're playing against teams and you've got Matt Oakley and Danny Butterfield alongside you, it must be really reassuring. I mean, they're just so cool, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. They're very, very good footballers. They've played at a really high level, and it shows every game. They've got such quality, and it's great for people like me to play with the level of players that they are, because it's only going to make me better, and I've got to strive to be as good as they are, and they're really setting the example. And I know I'm always chasing that. Hopefully, I'm making a good example of myself out there as well. But it's my 25th birthday tomorrow as well, so it's a nice little early Christmas present to have a 2-0 win. So it's a good weekend in the whole. It was a great finish. From where I was standing, I didn't realise he had that opportunity in that bottom corner. So it was a really, really great finish. From the body position he was in as well, that was really, really top draw. And Grimesy as well then puts a lovely good left-footed shot in too. So 2 really well taken goals, and we could have had 3 or 4 today again. And it'd be nice if we could get a 3 or 4-0 victory, but 2-0 is brilliant, and we all go home happy.